Hi, friends. It is Miss Kirk. I wanted to reach out and talk to you about what's going on this week, week 12 in English 3. So, heads up, progress reports did go home on Friday. On the 21st, that's going to be Monday, the quarter 2 book selection is due. On the 29th, we have a school-wide ACT practice test while our seniors take the real ACT. And then there's no school on November the 11th and 12th. On the 9th of December, the quarter 2 project is due, so make sure you're checking with your child on that. And then, of course, on the 31st, the real ACT test. Last week in English 3, we reviewed the expectations and the quarter 1 reflection. So we talked about where we were and where we wanted to go and how we were going to get there. We set up Prep Factory, which we will be working on again this week. And we introduced speeches as a genre, and then went over the background of revolutionary literature because that's where we're going to go for the next couple of weeks. Our bell ringer this week is on allusions in mythology in other aspects of life, and we did days 1 through 4. This week, we're going to continue our focus on the rhetorical situation. On Monday, we're going to do the week 11 assessment with at least 10 minutes of read theory and Prep Factory practice as well. Students will need to submit their independent reading text, which they've known about since about in the middle of September. So they had the heads up on that before moving into fall break, so they'd have plenty of time to pick a book. On the 22nd, we're going to do a few notes on the rhetorical situation. We're going to be looking at the big picture, that circle of the rhetorical situation, which is comprised of the rhetorical triangle. And at the heart, it's the appeals of ethos, logos, and pathos. So we're going to use some little hand signals to kind of help us remember those. And then we're going to apply those to Patrick Henry's speech in the Virginia Convention and Benjamin Franklin's speech in the convention. On Friday, we're going to do a text assessment looking at the skills of rhetoric and the impact of those skills, of course, using those two texts, and then they will have an independent reading activity. So please make sure that you have your independent reading book in class every day for any time you have a spare minute, but definitely on Fridays when we're doing our task. Parents, this week, you should ask your child how they performed on the benchmarks, what sorts of goals they have going along the way. And then ask them, how does your quarter 2 book that you have selected compare with your reading level? Because we want to make sure that we're continuing to grow as we move forward in the course. Finally, for our spiral review, we did talk about the ACT English test in a significant amount last week, and we talked about the 2 specific categories of questions. The first category is grammar, usage, and mechanics, and the second category is rhetoric. Review your notes, and if you have any questions about that, let me know so that we can make sure that we're prepared. Remember, tutoring is most Mondays after school. This is the 3rd Monday, so there is no tutoring after school this Monday, October 21st, but there will be tutoring the following Monday. And of course, before school, Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and Thursday morning. So if you have any questions, feel free to come in and see me. Otherwise, email me anytime you need me, stephanie.kirk@bluntk12.org. I'm super excited about our plans this week. I love studying rhetoric, and I can't wait to do this with you. Have fun.